The National Service Training Program, are also known as NSTP, pledged by the government as national security to its citizens, to protect and serve them in every possible way in which it will not despite the law of the land. And as a turn back, the primary duty of the citizen is to preserve and protect the state by offering their service to the country. The importance of NSTP creates discipline, participation, and critical thinking when it comes to impoverished adaptation to college life. It encourages social awareness and teamwork, as well as student participation in poverty, self-development, and community betterment initiatives. Along with its objective is to integrate values, education, transformational leadership, and long-term social mobilization for youth development, community building, national rejuvenation, and global solidarity. The components of the NSTP is composed of the following. First is the Reserve Officers Training Corps, or also known as ROTC, a program institutionalized under Section 38 and 39 of Republic Act 7077, designed to provide military training to tertiary level students in order to motivate, train, organize, and mobilize them for defense preparedness. Next is the Literacy Training Service, or LTS, a program designed to train students to become teachers of literacy and numeric skills to school children, out-of-school youth, and other segments of society in need of their services. And lastly is the Civic Welfare Training Service, or known as CWTS, the program that I enrolled to. It is a program or activities contributory to the general and betterment of life for the members of the community, or the enhancement of its facilities, especially those devoted to improving health, education, environment, entrepreneurship, safety, recreation, and morals of the citizenry. Here are the major activities that we conducted under the Civic Welfare Training Service. On the first week of community engagement, I decided to do vegetable gardening. We have cleaned our garden, cultivated the land, and finally planted our green chili and eggplant. Planting vegetable is very vital in order to achieve sustainable living. It provides healthy nutrients to the body and it's easy to do. Also, biological gardening can help the environment and surrounding as it absorbs bad air and provide fresh oxygen, being the small community the beneficiary of it. And the next major activity that we did is tree planting. Planting trees have a big impact in our community, as we are experiencing pollution and global warming. It is important to achieve sustainable living because trees can give us shade, food, fresh oxygen, and it absorbs heavy waters from plants. Trees benefit not only the small community but the world as a whole. Another major activity that we did along with my classmate in the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy is we engage in teaching children. As we are in a pandemic right now, children classes are only through online or modular. So we seek children in a compound in Caloocan, Alicia Isabela, and luckily we found a group of children. We give them the experience of interacting with teacher. We teach them how to write, simple mathematics, English spellings, read them stories, and sing them songs. It was all fun and great. The next activity is waste management. As I am looking for some cleanup drive activities in our community,
I can't find one as everybody is busy due to election. So I decided to do a clean up in my own little way. I pick up some trash and recyclable materials that will be useful in the future. In North Street in Magsaysay, Alicia Isabela. And lastly, entrepreneurship. What I did is I showcased my photography business, sell some ice candies, and sell the vegetable from my gardening plant. Communities benefit from entrepreneurship as it contributes to the economy. I learned many things from entrepreneurship, and I believe this is a good start in my accountancy journey as we engage in the business industry where the accountancy course belongs. And as a summary, I learned many things. Planting trees and vegetable is like investment in accountancy. To be able to benefit from it, time, resources, and patience must be exerted. Of course, planting and cleaning helps the environment. Teaching is not all about informations that you deliver, but it's all about the smile and the joy that children experience. Entrepreneurship taught me to invest and not to spend, but the most important thing is that you gain profit from it, and of course, to help the marginalized. With these activities, I developed sense of camaraderie, team building, leadership, analytical thinking that is very useful in my future endeavor. It also made me a responsible, informed, and a better citizen of the Philippines.